Put your hands together for the hilarious Alyssa Bika! Give it up for Danielle. This is great. I'm so happy everybody's here. This is great. I mean, I've had a really rough week. I don't know about any of you guys. But this woman came up to me and she said, did you know that I saw on Dr. Drew that if you don't make it by the time you're 30 as a woman in the entertainment business, you're never going to make it? Yeah. I was like, thanks, Mom. You always know how to give me just what I need, right? I did learn something really important last night, though. I'd love to share it with you guys. When the bum on the corner is telling you you have a nice ass, it's time to get off his face and deal with your drinking problem. Yes. I also learned, fun fact, ladies, apparently when you laugh at a guy's package, it's able to get even smaller than it already was. It's words of wisdom for you right here in Cork Lounge. I don't know, I think, are people dating here? We date, everybody trying to date? Yeah, right? I think my picker is broken, right? Because some women, they get like Leonardo from Titanic. I get Leonardo, the loser pizza guy. Yeah. No, he never wants to do anything graceful on the bow. He only wants to do something awkward in the stern. Yeah, you're laughing, sir, but that hurts. It hurts. I did go on a date last week, though, which was awesome. Yeah, but the guy made me pay for dinner, right? I mean, that part I didn't mind so much. What I really minded was that he then also charged me for the sex. Yeah, and it became this whole big thing because I had to dispute the charges on PayPal. And they ask you, all these questions like, was the product faulty? I was like, yes, it was much smaller than pictured. Did the product come on time? I was like, no, prematurely. Did you try returning the product to the seller? I'm like, well, I gave back all I was able to get off me, so. Yeah, my mom's really proud. Really, really proud. I actually was engaged at one point. And my engagement was awesome. It was just like Disneyland.
Is it over?
Well, see, the thing is, my engagement was exactly like Disneyland because I was told a lot of fairy tales. I spent way too much money, and I was obviously the only ride in the park. Not the only ride, sorry. He totally... See, you got me all like, I'm like, fuck that engagement. Can't even remember what I was supposed to say. No, I mean, it definitely, no, there's no ring on this finger. You know what I have still, though? I have a wedding dress in my closet. Yeah. No, this is great, ladies, because now whenever I date a douchey guy I want to get rid of, I just bring him back to my place, tell him I'm going to slip into something more comfortable, come right out in that dress. I scream a couple like, where have you been all night? Why haven't you answered my 18 phone calls? I just want to love you. Where are you going? So it's basically like every Friday night. I have been trying to get better at dating, though. I don't know if you any of you ladies have those relationship self-help books? Yeah, I have Why Men Love Bitches. This is a book. It says you got to give your man space so he doesn't fear being locked in a cage, right? But then there's what men don't want you to know. And this one says that you got to give your man constant orgasms or he will definitely cheat on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, that's a fact. It was just verified back there. But now, it's got me confused because I'm like, I don't know whether to give my man space or whether I should give him constant orgasms. So I become a blowjob ninja. Yeah. I somersault in, I give him a blowjob, I leave him a sandwich because the rules say a man likes a woman who can cook, and I get the fuck out. I have a taker in the back there. I might not be single for too much longer. All right, how you doing? Not doing a show. No, I know, right? It's a silver fox. Maybe I could go after. I don't know what just happened. All right. It's cool. It's cool. It's come in. It kind of adds to my week, you know. Like I really have been having a rough week. Something really embarrassing happened to me. I don't know if this has ever happened to you guys, but my roommate walked in on me masturbating. Yeah, no, it was super embarrassing. And then to make it worse, she started yelling things at me like, "Why don't you use your own dildo?" I was like, well, obviously, because yours is black. Come on now. Oh man, now we're all picturing me masturbating. It's not awkward at all. We're gonna take it a completely opposite direction. Something else that's really been pissing me off for real though. Have you guys seen like the women with the little tiny dogs in the big purses? We know, and they're always like, "Oh, this is my service dog," right? And it's a Chihuahua with a pink bow in its hair. Right, and I was like, how does this dog serve you? I mean, better yet, how does this little rat-like piece of shit serve any purpose in society whatsoever? Right? I could see if it was a German Shepherd, like one of those police bomb dogs, right? But could you ever see Sergeant Rick being like, all right, gentlemen, this is a dangerous situation. Bring in the Chihuahua. Right? Like that doesn't happen. But of course, she says, it's for my anxiety. He soothes my anxiety. You know, whenever I'm sad, he just licks my face and makes me happy. Now, my first thought is, that is not where I'd have him lick me to make me happy. I'm just saying, she seems to be missing out on a huge opportunity on that one. Second of all, I want to know where else shit like this works. Like, can you see like a soldier dying on the battlefield? The nurse is coming towards him, and he's like, "No, not the first aid kit. Bring me a cute Pomeranian." Right? Or like a firefighter runs into a burning building, he gets that glass case that says break in case of emergency, but this time there's a puggle up against the glass. Like a blonde pops up and she's like, yeah, we had an apartment building meeting and we just figured his half pug, half poodle face was way more useful than like water. Right? Like that doesn't work. I have no sympathy for these women because they need to deal with their anxiety like I do. By drinking a bottle of wine. Woo, right? Right? But I can't do that. I can't go into the movies. The usher would come up to me. He'd be like, oh, ma'am, yeah, you can't have that open container in the theater. And I'd be like, back up. This is my service wine. You do not want to see me without this. Shit gets cray. Right? Or like I'm pulled over. I'm like, hey, officer. No, it's cool. Wait, what? This cocaine? No. No, there's a phone call too now. Hey guys, let's take a break. Let's take a break. No, like I said, this is why I need it, right? The service wine, I would have the service cocaine. The police officer would pull me over. I'd be like, what? No, this is just for when I clam up at parties. Right? Or on stage, either one. It's multi-purpose. No, but like you can't do that, right? But now this lady, she brings her dog in like the restaurant and shit, right? And has anyone been near a Chihuahua? You get within 100 feet of it, it just starts shaking uncontrollably, right? And now this lady is manhandling the Chihuahua. I don't even like dogs, but I hate this woman more, so now the dog is my hero. And I'm like, I don't know if I should get the Chihuahua a teacup Chihuahua so it has its own service dog. I don't know, but now I'm stressed out. So I got my own service dog. That's right. I brought my Rottweiler into that restaurant. Next time that lady came in, my service dog ate her service dog. And I felt much better. So, yeah. Last thing I want to talk to you guys about, I want to thank you all for your Facebook status updates about your dinner, your kids, and your cats. I get it. I'm a lonely cat woman too, but I don't need to see that shit. Secondly, I hate babies. I know this makes me an awful person. It's not even a joke. I just hate babies. He's like, yes. He's like, and you're a blowjob ninja. Sold. But no, like the dinner thing. This is the one that blows my mind because I don't know about you guys, but personally, I have never seen a picture of a steak on a plate before. Right? I'm like, is that what red wine looks like in a glass? I usually drink it straight from the bottle. But I know in today's age, you gotta lead by example, right? So the other day, instead of writing something lame, like, ugh, unclogging the drain in my shower, sad face, I wrote, This new birth control pill really makes my hair shed a lot more, but Drano Max is still way cheaper than having a kid. Smile face. Or like, I know, my mom's so proud. I'm gonna be like the best mom someday. I'm gonna be like, drink your wine and shut up. No, but has anyone had like also the friends who write all the inspirational status updates, right? You have these friends, and they're always like the most miserable person in real life, right? But they're always posting stuff. They're like, did you know that if you save $3 every day for a year, you'll have over $1,000 by the end of the year? So I commented, did you know I just saved a lot of money on my car insurance by fleeing the scene? So on those amazing words of wisdom, you guys have been so much fun. Thank you very much. My name's Alyssa Bika.